In the beginning there was light, and in the light there was him. A hill at the edge of dawn, the sun rises slow, as if the world itself is holding its breath. Golden beams break through ancient clouds, and the earth grows warm. He walks into the morning. Robes of white and cream move like water in the wind. His hair flows. His hands are open, his face peaceful, filled with a love that has no beginning and no end. He begins to move, not like the world moves, not rushed, not restless, but with intention, with authority, as if every step is written into the fabric of creation. Light follows him. Soft particles of gold drift from his hands. Energy moves in quiet waves beneath his feet. The air itself responds, as if heaven and earth are held together by his presence alone. He lifts his arms, he turns, a moment of pure joy, freedom embodied, victory made visible. This is not performance. This is a declaration. Love has won, death has lost, and the king dances in the light of that truth. In the distance, figures watch, silhouettes of the broken, the weary, the forgotten, and as he moves, they rise, slowly, gently, as if his joy is the very force that restores them. This is the nature of his kingdom, not force, but love, not dominion through fear, but authority through grace. He does not stop. He will not stop until every tear is wiped away, until every lost soul finds its way home, until all of creation echoes with the sound of his name. And in this moment, in this holy, radiant, eternal moment, heaven and earth are one. There is a language older than words, a movement older than time. It lives in the space between heartbeats, in the quiet after the storm, in the breath before the dawn. It is the language of the divine, and he speaks it fluently. Watch how he moves through the golden air, each step deliberate, each gesture full of meaning. This is not a dance learned from any earthly teacher. This is the original motion, the very rhythm from which all music was born. He does not follow the melody follows him. The light that surrounds him is not the light of the sun alone. It is older, deeper. It is the light that was spoken into existence before the first morning ever came, and it recognizes him. It bends toward him like a flower turns toward warmth, not because it must, but because it wants to, because in his presence everything finds its purpose. See the robes, white as the first snow, cream as the morning sky, how they move not just with the wind, but with his will. Even the fabric understands that it is in the presence of something sacred, something holy, something that cannot be contained by cloth or skin or time. His hands, open, always open, never clenched, never closed. This is the posture of perfect love. A love that gives without condition, that holds without grasping, that leads without forcing. These are the hands that shaped the mountains and filled the oceans and counted every star, and they are open for you. Slowly now, watch. He turns his face toward the horizon, toward the place where the light is brightest. And in his eyes there is something that cannot be named in any human tongue. It is joy, yes, but it is more than joy. It is the joy of one who has suffered greatly and overcome, the joy of one who descended into the deepest darkness and rose again, carrying the keys. This is the victory dance. This is what it looks like when love defeats death. Not with violence, not with force, but with grace, radical, unearned, unstoppable grace. The figures in the distance draw closer now. One by one, they step out of the shadows. They are every person who ever felt too broken to be loved, too lost to be found, too far gone to be restored. And he dances for them. He dances because of them. His every movement says what words cannot. You are worth this. You have always been worth this. A child runs forward from the crowd. She does not understand theology or doctrine. She only knows that the light near him is warm and that she wants to be close to it. He sees her, he smiles, and the whole sky brightens. This is the kingdom. Not marble halls and golden thrones, not power and conquest. This hill, this light, this dancing figure in white, this child running toward warmth, this is the kingdom, accessible, alive, joyful beyond all reason. And still he moves. Still he dances. As the sun climbs higher and the golden light spreads across the land, his movement does not slow. If anything, it deepens. It becomes more sure, more full, more radiant with every passing moment. Creation itself seems to lean in. The trees hold still. The birds go quiet. The wind pauses, as if the whole earth wants to witness this, as if the whole earth knows that something unrepeatable is happening, that a door between heaven and the human heart is standing wide open. He lifts his face to the sky, his arms rise, the robes billow around him in a great sweep of white and gold, and for a single suspended moment he is perfectly still. In that stillness, everything is said, everything is answered. Every question that was ever asked in the dark, every prayer whispered through tears, every desperate reaching toward something greater, all of it met in this one holy silence. And then he moves again, gently, joyfully, eternally, because this is who he is. This is what he does. He does not grow tired. He does not grow cold. He does not turn away. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever, dancing in the light, arms open, face turned toward you.